Welcome back. It's been a while since I've streamed. I don't usually do like in real life streams where I'm not playing a video game or something, but I haven't been on line in a while. And I chalk that up to quite a few reasons. Um, Let me just start to explain like where I'm at mentally. I want to take some time to explain where I've been, what I've been up to. The truth is, I just needed to step away for a bit from streaming. I mean, streaming is awesome, and I love connecting with all of you. But it's also a lot, and I feel like I was losing touch with myself in the bigger picture. Um, in the last month, um, we've signed God knows how many executive orders. Uh, Many of the things I'm not sure I support or don't support yet. In fact, we're living in times where some of the things that we're signing, I'm not even sure we know enough about. You know, it's kind of scary. And financially, we live in times where you know the dollar doesn't seem to stretch as far. Sorry about that. Let me fix that. Yeah, where the dollar doesn't seem to stretch as far, and I think we're all kind of struggling. And I've never wanted to be in a place. Let me fix this. Where streaming felt like a chore, because it's not. It's something I enjoy a lot. And I never wanted to make a video where I talked about this kind of stuff. But I'm going to, because I think it's important that I address the people that actually do tune into these things. I've lost I don't know, I got 350 followers. I must have lost maybe 5 in the last couple of months because I'm not streaming. No, last month, probably a month. And yeah, I just wanted to I do love connecting with all of you, but it's also a lot. And I felt, like I said, I was losing touch with myself in the bigger picture. Why I wanted to do this, what I enjoyed about it. Financially, like I said, things have been a burden. Those that don't know me, I'm a single father. I raise my son alone. I make the bills alone, with the occasional help of my folks. Thank God for them. But even then, it's not guaranteed. In fact, it's hardly guaranteed. So that's one thing, and I wanted to address that. I think now more than ever, people are facing a financial situation and that we can all relate with. I think we all wish we could have probably had a bigger, better Christmas for our children and for those that have kids or their families, even for that matter. It doesn't strictly apply to that. So I wanted to get that off my chest. I'm not a very personal streamer. I'm not usually one to talk about anything but gaming, and I didn't want that to be the way that I left my impression on Twitch. So I hope this stream is going good. I hope it's not messed up. I wanted to take some time to explain where I've been now. I took a break to work on myself at the end of the day, with everything going on, it's like I wasn't finding myself or anything like that. It wasn't more about hitting pause or reflecting or trying to figure out how I can be a better version of myself, both for me but for this community as well. Like, I'm not participating the way I'd like to. I should be inside your streams too, actively talking and being a part. But my heart's not the way it was years ago into this. When I started this, I wanted to be a YouTube channel. I still love YouTube. It's my number one all-time favorite platform on the internet, if I had to say so. Twitch are up there somewhere too, but I do love YouTube. And me and Deshaun did that for many years. And it took me a while to kind of get the grasp on Twitch and find my footing, And now here I am in a position for the first time in many years where I'm going to be moving out of my own apartment into a new place all over again, right? So I have to reset up a new setup for my stream. And let me fix these glasses. I feel a little crooked. I have to set up for my stream again. I have to get back into a new groove. And I said to myself, I don't want to be put in a position where I'm just not quite ready socially to not be there for the audience that does care enough to watch. So you'll notice in my Final Fantasy Integrate Part 2 episode, I barely even spoke. And that's on me. 100%, 1000% on me. Because Like I said, I should be giving more to myself than I am. And I blame myself for that. I believe there's been a lot, like I said, a part of me was trying to understand the world around us a little bit better. Let's start there. We lost our president at the middle of January to a new president in office. Things are changing. They're changing very fast. And it's easy to get caught up into the day-to-day without really thinking about the future. We're all building together. Let's face it. I've been reading, learning, and trying to have more meaningful conversations about where we're heading. It's kind of scary. And I don't mean to be such a downer, because that's not what this is about. This is me just trying to give you an insight into why my motivation maybe needs to be rewired. I need to come back from a place where I don't feel this way. But if I do now, maybe it's better to get it out. I'm not trying to pretend I have all the answers, because I definitely don't. I definitely do not. But I do want to bring some of that curiosity and those questions to the table, to this stream specifically. I want to create a space where we can explore those ideas, challenge each other, and maybe even figure out how to navigate this crazy future together. Because let's be honest, we have such a divided nation, right? For everything that Trump, he's our current United States president, signs, we have someone who very much vehemently disagrees with it. Then we have someone who vehemently disagrees with the person who vehemently disagrees with it. We are the most divided I think we've ever been. And one thing I will say is thank God for the Fortnite community. You guys are a very for the most part, political crowd whatsoever, and I love that about you guys. Love that about you guys. But I want to have that dialogue. There's nothing to be scared of. Like, I think we live in a time where it's okay to be a little nervous, a little questionable, a little skeptical, and a little bit more knowledgeable than ever. I mean, we have literally maybe 5 tech billionaires in maybe the most powerful positions in America about to run our country for an uncertain amount of time. What do we expect out of that? What could happen? I have no idea. I'm not sure you do, but I would love to have that dialogue. I'd love to know what you think, because we can sit here and play video games together. My connection with you is so minimal. Very little of you guys actually interact with the gaming part. But I do want to tell you where I'm coming from on a personal level. I spend my time when I'm not streaming with my child. That's 1,000%, or working, obviously. That's 1,000% my first goal in life. I love the stream, I love gaming, and I love communicating with those that do communicate with me on Twitch. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love you to death. Echo, Sean, 8-Bit Sean, Lightning Edge, there's so many. I enjoy all of you. But I like to have that dialogue. It's been something that's been bothering me for some time. Just everything going on. And I guess it's affected my motivation to want to do these more elaborate streams, laugh and have a good time. I want that back. Believe me. I don't want to feel like some Debbie Downer. And I don't want to feel like I'm overthinking, overcritical. Because I don't think anyone wants to feel that way specifically. But I do think it's important that we talk about how we feel. We're all one nation under God, living through the same exact problems. Good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. It's going to affect you, it's going to affect me. We all paid life, death, and taxes, as they say. So I just felt like I wanted to get that out. That I haven't really been streaming for a while because of that. I've been focusing on myself. I want to do better things for myself. I want to do better things for my child. I have a future that I'm trying to prepare for because it's so uncertain. Everything feels, for the first time in a long time, probably the most uncertain I think it's ever felt. And I don't want to continue to not stream. That's not the issue. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to pretend to have all the answers like I said, but I don't, and it doesn't mean that I'm ditching gaming at all, or whatsoever. Also, you enjoyed, anything that you enjoyed about my stream before, that's always going to stick around. I'll always be on YouTube, and I'll always champion that medium. The right to free speech, to make any content for the whole world to see, without a big production, without a ton of money and without a ton of promotion. You can do it. Anybody can. And that's why I love this platform so much and what it's brought into me. It hasn't brought me 1 million subs, but it's brought me 430. And I say the number so specifically because it's only needed one for me to keep going. And I got 430. That's cool with me. I'll take it. So that's all I'm going to leave it with. I think I probably went 10 minutes too long. I know it seems like a lot to throw at you, but I hope we can add a little something extra in the mix. Thank you for being super patient with me. Thank you for sticking around, most importantly. And thanks for letting me open you to this new chapter in my life. Let's just see where it takes us. I don't have any side on the political divide. I don't stand on this side of the fence or that side of the fence. But what I do love is a good discussion. I like to know how you feel. I want to know what you're scared of. I want to know what you're not scared of. I want to know what you look forward to. I want to know more than just what you think of Castlevania 3 or, helping me get through that tough level in Crash Bandicoot on hard mode or something. I want to know what you think this world's going. Do you agree with it? Is there anything you would change? Are you scared? Is fear normal in this point? I don't know. This is a video I never thought I would hear myself making, not on Twitch. But if you're watching, I appreciate you. I love you. You mean the world to me if you've watched even 1 minute of my streams, guys. It means a lot. But that's all I wanted to say. I've had so much going on. I'm recovering from money problems because I am one person making one income and I'm taking care of my kid, and that's all I can do. When streaming becomes something that I can focus on, give 100% of myself to, I'll be back. That's a promise. And I will be back on YouTube. But until then, guys, show love. Give me your opinion. Am I wrong here? Should I have even shared this on Twitch? I don't know. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead, subscribe here. And, I don't know, watch the next video here. Maybe it'll pop up there. I don't know. But thank you for watching. I love all of you guys. Let's be a more thoughtful Twitch community. We can talk all until the cows come home about what games we're good at. We can talk until the cows come home about how to get past a certain level or do a dungeon very fast. But we are navigating a time, 2025, it's crazy to think about that year. But we're navigating a time that I never in my life thought so much change would happen so quick. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts down below. Appreciate you. Love you. I'll see you on the next video.